What's up, guys? I'm Chad Barnes, and welcome to the channel. Here, it's all about real car talk, from simple fixes to smart driving tips and keeping your ride in top shape. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you watch all the way through. There's a lot of good stuff coming. Let's get to it.
Material, who is a rebuyer, redeemer, or rooper, an entrepreneur who earns money on the resale of cars. Engage in business. Parakupu is interesting and very profitable. On the sale of one car worth up to 350,000 rubles can earn from 15,000 to 50,000 rubles. In a week, an ordinary rebuyer is able to earn a month's salary of a qualified specialist. The limit of income depends on the person himself, his experience and efforts. Start a business. Parakupu can be without large financial investments. Sometimes it is enough 30 to 50,000 rubles to buy the first car for resale and start your own business. It is only important to understand what steps to take to quickly recoup the first investment. We will talk about this in more detail below. Car dealers are self-employed. There is no boss over them. The working schedule is based on their own discretion, but this does not mean that you can lie on the couch all day long. Parakupu is fed by active travel. Often have to work on weekends, at late hours and far from home. The Parakupov business has its own risks. And those who rush into it without proper instruction and training usually burn through at the beginning of the career. To avoid failure and begin to earn a decent income, it is necessary to understand the inner kitchen of the rebuying business and understand what it takes to become a car rebuyer. Car resale as a business. Parakupi earn on resale of cars with used cars. Usually with each car, Parakup has the following amounts: 15 to 30,000 rubles in the segment of the cheapest cars, up to 150,000 rubles. 40 to 70,000 rubles in the budget segment, up to 300,000 rubles. 80 to 150,000 rubles in the middle segment, up to 1 million rubles. From 200,000 rubles in the premium segment, over 1.5 million rubles. The average earnings of a Parakupu is from 150,000 rubles per month. Experienced rebuyers easily earn about 300,000 rubles a month. The process of reselling cars with mileage consists of stages: search for a liquid car, purchase of the car, registration of the transaction. Pre-sale preparation, auto sales. A quick search for liquid cars is an important factor in the successful work of a rebuyer. Usually resellers are looking for cars through advertisements on specialized internet sites and aggregator sites. Some of them are paid. Experienced rebuyers subscribe to services that offer selection and monitoring of all car bulletin boards in one place. Often rebuyers specialize in a certain price segment of cars, such as budget or premium. Beginning sellers focus on a narrow range of car brands, while experienced ones work with a large number of brands. The amount of earnings directly depends on the amount for which the car was bought, so rebuyers strive to find a cheaper car. The final price of the car is reduced due to skillful bargaining. The purchase is preceded by checking the technical and legal component of the car. With the help of special services and tools, Parakup evaluates the car, and if it suits him, he buys it. He draws up a contract of sale and, depending on the scheme of the future sale, either inscribes himself in the points or not. Pre-sale preparation includes bringing the car to marketable condition, sometimes minor repairs and replacement of spare parts. To save money, Parakupi often perform simple work themselves. If the priority is the speed of resale, then the preparation of the car Parakupi delegate to specialists. When the car is prepared, the rebuyer publishes an ad for sale on the internet. Calls come, negotiations are going on, and potential clients come to inspect the car. Parakup sells the car using different schemes of registration of the transaction, contractual agreement through a contractual agreement. On behalf of the owner. From his account. By power of attorney. In the final cost of the Parakup lays the cost price of the car, the cost of pre-sale preparation, and its own profit. Part of the earnings of experienced Parakupi invest in the further development of business. How to become a rebuyer of cars. Requirements. Young people who want to understand how to become a car rebuyer should realize that not everyone can enter this business. Of primary importance is an interest or even love for cars. And it is also very important to respect money and strive to earn it. Important skills for rebuyers: know how to drive and have a driver's license, understand cars, be able to maintain them, do small repairs, to be able to communicate, to negotiate, understand the prices for cars, spare parts and repair work, confidently use the websites of resellers, understand the basic legal issues related to automobiles. If everything is clear with regard to driving skills, then knowledge of automobile topics implies a fairly extensive knowledge base. It is important for a parakupu to understand the structure of the car, to understand the features of brands, models and specific modifications. A beginner can first study one model or brand and then constantly replenish his knowledge. They are important not only for choosing a car, but also for conducting a meaningful bargaining. Pre-sale preparation: in order to improve the marketability of the car, it is desirable for a reseller to be able to do pre-sale preparation. Remove rust, repair chips, cracks, paint body elements, polish the body, dry clean the interior, etc. Just in case, it is better to have reliable guys who can help if necessary. Negotiations with clients: the reseller works not only with cars, but also with people, so you can't do without negotiation skills. They are needed for both phone conversations and live communication. A skillful negotiator will win the trust and favor of interlocutors and will also be able to bargain favorably. Knowledge in the field of psychology will not be superfluous either. Car prices. A professional seller in the secondary car market should be aware of the current prices of cars. This will allow you to buy and sell cars profitably. Knowing the prices for parts, materials and the work itself will allow you to adequately assess whether it is worth taking a car that requires significant repairs. Applications and services for resellers. Digitalization has not bypassed the parakupov, so in their work they must skillfully use special internet services. To buy and sell cars, it is important to master the work with bulletin boards and services for the selection and monitoring of cars with mileage. To check the history of cars, it is more profitable to subscribe to unlimited services for checking cars with mileage. Legal literacy. Every transaction on buying and selling a car is a legal act, and a reseller must understand the legal side of his work. He should know how to fill out the contract of sale and acceptance certificate, what schemes are better to use when reselling, as well as what legal problems can be at the car and what they are fraught with. Personal qualities of a rebuyer. Success in the parakupascom business largely depends on the personal qualities of a person. You need to develop in yourself sociability, confidence, which is manifested in actions and in the manner of speaking, efficiency. For quick redemption of liquid cars, stress tolerance, willingness to learn, diligence, the amount of earnings largely depends on it. Desire to earn, an important motivational factor. It is better to have these qualities at the start of the business and develop them throughout your life. Where to start a business on resale of cars? To start a business, you need to prepare the material and technical base. First of all, to collect startup capital. Beginners can start with 30 to 50,000 rubles, but it is not bad to have in reserve about 100,000 rubles. For a comfortable pre-sale preparation, it is desirable to have a garage. If you do not have your own garage, it can be rented. Tools for pre-sale preparation: thickness gauge for measuring the thickness of the paint coating, jack, angle grinder, car mechanic S-kit, an electronic tester, and a smartphone with an internet connection. Over time, the toolkit will need to be expanded. Where to find an experienced overbuyer mentor? Young and capable guys who do not know how to become a parakupon, it is desirable to have an experienced mentor. Such a person will not only help to quickly get up to speed, but will also help to avoid serious mistakes, because of which you can lose your startup capital and lose interest in your own business for a long time. If you don't have such a mentor in your environment, you can take a special training video course that will help you understand how to become a car reseller from scratch. The Union of Auto Market Professionals has released a detailed video course for beginners in car buying. The presenter of the video course, an experienced rebuyer Alexander Sokolov, will tell in the free lesson how to become a car thief, and will be the very mentor for those who want to earn on resale of cars. The video course, How to Earn from 100K per Month on Reselling Cars, contains a training program for car resellers and car pickers. Auto expert Alexander Sokolov gives step-by-step instructions, checklists, a training book, forms of documents and practical advice on how to start a car resale business. In the video course, consisting of 9 lessons, the presenter will tell how the market of automobile secondary is organized, where to look for liquid cars, how to check the technical condition and legal purity of the car, what site for resellers is one of the main tools in the work, how to prepare a car for sale, where to look for wealthy buyers, how to draw up documents and not to pay unnecessary taxes. Video course presenter Alexander Sokolov: almost everyone can start their own business selling used cars. It does not require a lot of money, special connections or special education. Any smart guy who understands cars, knows how to do something with his hands, and is eager to make money can learn the trade of a rebuyer or car picker in a short time. Sokolov says that after the training, beginners will be able to earn from 50,000 rubles a month. The course will be useful to watch and those who already work in the resale of cars. They will be able to learn new trends in the secondary car market and useful fly hacks. While watching the video course and after it, students can address questions to the presenter and receive feedback from him. Beginning rebuyers, who have been trained on the video course, How to Earn from 100K per month on Resale of Cars, shared their first successes. Beginning rebuyer Igor Kirov: finally, I decided to start my own business on used cars. My first resale Skoda Octavia 2019 year. Bought it out at the bottom of the market. How to do it, realized from the video tutorials. Pre-sale also did on the advice of the presenter. As a result, sold the car with a price tag of plus 100,000 on the first night. Alexander, a reseller from Surgut: this video course is a treasure trove of information for beginners. In my time, I gathered information bit by bit and made a lot of mistakes. Everything is laid out here. You can start your business from the first lesson. Students are waiting for a large set of bonuses and gifts. Among them, training book How to Build a Business on Resale of Cars, checklists for work, a selection of useful services, chat rooms, groups and sites of car resellers, forms for registration of car sale and purchase transactions, an opportunity to join the union of auto market professionals and get advice from experienced car dealers and car pickers. Also, all viewers of the video course will receive a month of subscription to the service for selection and unlimited checks of cars with mileage, AutoCode Pro, and will be able to immediately apply the acquired knowledge in practice. In conclusion, becoming a successful car reseller from scratch is entirely achievable with the right approach and dedication. By understanding the market, building strong relationships with suppliers and customers, and continuously honing your negotiation skills, you can create a profitable business. Remember, consistency and persistence are key. With the potential to earn over 100,000 rubles a month, the rewards can be significant. Start your journey today and take the first step towards financial independence in the automotive industry. Thank you for watching and best of luck on your reselling adventure.